And can we confirm we've got good voiceover commentary? Alright, so I think we're getting going here. Sorry, it took a little bit of additional tuning. I'm afraid you're going to hear a little scratchy scratch noise here. Alright, hey, what's up everybody? For anybody who happens to swing by and join the live stream, I think I had one viewer here who got tired of me trying to tweak the live stream settings.
What do you say? Ready?
And they bounced. But my name is Gascally Stamus from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, here with another episode of the Firearms Tales. This is a tech demo live stream here tonight. Under test, I have the Avermedia Live Gamer Xtreme 2. As well as the Zoom Q8 handy video recorder. I set these up earlier this week and shot an episode of the Streamer's Cookbook, live streamed over on Twitter. And tonight, just because it's easy, I'm playing a little single player Left 4 Dead 2. Not Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead. And specifically, I am playing the Blood Harvest campaign. Now playing the Farmhouse finale. It is really particularly creepy going down. Ooh. Where's the boomer? Maneuver out of here. This is tank. Boomer.
Nice shot.
Where's this blasted tank? Let's try and see if we can
that ladder.
That's what I'm talking about. Where's the tank? Get up. Reload. Get off me with your trash. Okay, dude. Not good. I should not be separated from the group. Entirely not cool.
Reloading.
So, not particularly happy with the settings that I had to set in Mixer tonight. Really had to crank down my bit rate.
Hey guys, I think we're almost there.
Not get a military outpost. I think I finally settled in at like 4 megabits per second, which is lower
Reloading.
than I normally have to set for. Now, in general, the settings that I've been finding in OBS
Reloading.
wind up with better video quality.
Good shot, kid.
But I definitely still question
Reloading.
the need to crank down my overall bit rate. Because I feel like that's still the primary metric that I look
Reloading.
to in terms of how good a video I'm going to get out.
Reloading.
But again, I've definitely seen proof positive in the overall video quality, particularly when I pull the videos down from Mixer. And the one thing I really like about playing single player Left 4 Dead is I can pause it. Now what I'm probably going to do tonight, on this day, which is... Whoa! Let's move. Back to back, back to back. Shot zone.
Watch out. Reloading.
Again, a particularly uncool set of events.
This is an emergency broadcast from the U.S. military. Please respond.
Where's the radio? God damn it, why can't I get over there?
This is an emergency broadcast from the American Safety Zone.
Let's get in the bar. I'm assuming that the radio's in the house.
U.S. military. Please respond.
There we go.
Hello.
Holy shit. Hey, Captain, someone actually responded. Clear survivors. Repeat an extraction team. Prepare yourselves and radio back when you're ready.
First aid kit
Stop
over
the
here.
breaking on the windows and making all that noise, please. I think we're gonna swappy to
Weapons
the,
here. Roger
the
that.
assault rifle. Close the door.
Please advise.
Reloading.
Advise when ready.
Yeah, it's radio there, man. What's in here? Nothing useful. Get out of the door.
Advise when ready.
We're ready, soldier.
10 minutes? Are you kidding me? Great. I didn't see any, what do I... Come on, Francis. Three watch my back. Where's that blasted door? What's going on here? You guys are being about useless right now.
Reloading.
For some reason, I've got left up hitting my M4 button for melee, which is not where I have it mapped to for some reason. Let's talk a little bit about the tech that's being used to render the live stream tonight. So on video capture, I have the Avermedia Live Gamer Xtreme 2, which is a particularly nice piece of kit because it is capable of doing 4K pass-through, enabling you to record at 1080p 60 frames per second. So it does not record in 4K. I have a different card for that. And the Avermedia Live Gamer Ultra GC553. But tonight, like I said, I'm using the Live Gamer Xtreme 2 GC551. Where do they see this tank? There's a tank. Great. You guys need to get on. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Come on. Thank goodness for the mouse I'm using tonight, which is the HyperX Pulsefire Surge, which has unusually fast trigger response in the mouse keys. I really like it. Oh. You're gonna need it. Got a hunter somewhere around here. So the only thing I don't like about the Avermedia Live Gamer Xtreme 2 is that I also have the Live Gamer Xtreme 1, the GC550, which had a 3.5mm jack to another tank. Oh, wow.
Reloading! The truck has arrived. Let's move out, people.
Where is it?
Holy shit!
Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? Come on. There we go. Oh my god, that thing. Yeesh. Not the greatest game to play. Last thing at night before going to bed. So I'll probably, when I get off here, we'll probably go play some Rainbow Six Siege. But the GC550, the previous model, had 3.5mm jacks on the front, one of which you could use to, I guess they were, one was for microphone and one was for line in, so you could put your mic directly into the front panel, which is a little easier than having a secondary standalone mic going in through some other channel. And then it also had a line input for line in, so if you wanted to connect an iPod, or sometimes I would connect my smartphone and then go to YouTube and stream a channel of a Creative Commons music to use as background audio, and then you could just tune it, tune the audio mix balance on my phone. So the LGX2 does not have either of those. It's a little disappointing. So, I've got one more. All I've been really trying to do with Left 4 Dead is I just wanted to play through every map at least once. I've never done that. So, that's been one of my tasks for the last couple of weeks. I didn't read what the little scenario setup was here. It's always kind of nice to know what the...
I'm pissed too. This is you pissed. Shut your traps. Let's move out.
Let's go.
Alright, so they got me playing Francis this time. For a controller tonight, I'm using the, I'm not sure exactly what this thing is called. I think it's called the Deluxe D-Ball Model T9 game control pad. I always like kind of using these just to only have the set of keys that I'm actually going to need while gaming. And the controls in Left 4 Dead 2 are much less complicated than would ever require even this number of keys. There's a submachine gun. So now, as excited as I was to get a hold of the Live Gamer Xtreme, this is the Live Gamer Xtreme 2 is the last external capture card that I really needed to test and review, and with the examination of this device, I will have pretty much tested every external video game capture card available on the market today from any major manufacturers and a few from minor ones. Again, this is my preferred way of streaming, is using an external capture card in conjunction with a dedicated streaming PC. I just prefer the level of control and discrete troubleshooting that you get when you run with that kind of setup.
Reloading!
Where's that hunter? Oh, he's right there.
Hey, that hurt!
Reloading! Francis, check your fire!
As excited as I was to get a hold of the Live Gamer Xtreme 2, I'm actually even more excited to also have a hold of what the device that I'm using for a webcam tonight, which is the Zoom Q8.
Weapons here!
The Zoom Q8 handy video recorder. Not really particularly crazy about that extended name.
Reloading!
They'll probably very quickly get to just calling it the Zoom Q8.
Weapons here!
So we needed a pipe bomb on the last ammo. Okay. Stand up and defend ourselves right from here. It'd be good, sorry, if you would actually shoot. Zombies when they come through the door. But I'm really becoming a huge fan of the Zoom Q8. I really love the audio quality, the video quality that you get. But perhaps even more importantly, and the reason that I selected the device, is because it's really designed to be used by musicians doing video tapings of live performances. Oh, what the heck was that? I don't know, but that was pretty damn spectacular. And so it has these little modules that they have via an interface slot on the the camera itself, it's a condenser microphone array of 2 microphones mounted at a 90-degree angle. And I think it captures really great video. It's pretty much...
Reloading!
Now, normally, and anybody who's watched any of my videos knows this, I don't...
Grab and peel.
I persistently and consistently recommend never using... Never using your webcam's onboard microphone for your live stream or game capture. They're typically just not that great, and the way that the array faces with relation to where you're seated is typically never good. But these microphones, I feel, are really good. And I definitely have full intentions of using, No, get away from the witch.
Witch is getting pissed.
Man, one thing I'll say about Left 4 Dead is it's an old game and they kind of nailed the design the first time around, and it creeps me out. Just creeps me out.
Weapons over here!
We have 2 shotguns over here and the hunter rifle. So good with the shotgun. Is that the auto shotty? It's not the auto shotty.
I hear Hunter.
I know, Bill. Question is, where is the hunter? The other thing that's really cool about the Q8, which I'm looking forward to testing even more, is it also has 2 XLR mic inputs on the back. So you can have both condenser microphones and the 2 XLR mics hooked up. Everybody keep your lights up. Are we going to have to... Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright.
I'll make it.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Hold still, I can heal you.
It looked like we had to go down this way, so I just didn't see any way of
Thanks, man.
getting around her. It feels like this was an area we've already been through before, so I'm not quite certain. Maybe some bad path following on my part. Although I don't remember that propane tank being there. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing this time. Open the door. Guys, watch out. Alright, shoot the zombies that are running and on fire. Shoot the zombies that are running and on fire. Nope, so this was right. We have not been this way, I don't think. Looks like this breaks us out onto another part of town.
Someone's gonna need this.
Oh, did you take the pills? No. Why are zombies on fire over here? Alright, so I'm feeling like picking up the shotty was a good idea. I've got to stop hitting. that M4 button.
Reloading!
I don't know why I'm doing that. So now, earlier this week I got into even more detail about the pieces of equipment that are in use tonight. On this week's episode of the Streamer's Cookbook. Oh!
Smoker!
Man. A few more rounds than I would have expected.
There's a pipe bomb over here. Bunch of guns over here.
Auto shotty.
Good one.
Wow, Zoe. Okay. I'm taking the pills this time. Since you guys ganked him last time. It's that blasted boomer. Open the train car door. Thank you, whoever got rid of that boomer. One of the things that always weirds me out about the audio is it's like you just heard like that Super Hulk audio. That's like from a
Lewis, you gonna open that door? Get ready with some fire.
should have known that that's where all that noise was coming from. Got a pipe bomb, but I need time to throw it. There we go.
God, it smells like Bill's beard in here. Might need these.
Pretty gross. But earlier this week I shot a video that had a little more detail, a lot more detail actually, about the equipment that's in use tonight. In a series that I call the Streamer's Cookbook, just as an experiment of live streaming to Twitter. I put that episode of the Streamer's Cookbook over there, so you can head over to my Twitter feed. Some nice takedowns there. Now, kind of surprised you can't use that. I would think that I would have been able. Well, I guess we just got to do this the manual way. Man, there's all these. Good at handguns. Like I said, I absolutely love the HyperX Pulse Fire Max. I mean, I've used a lot of mics in the course of doing product reviews and whatnot. There's many that I've liked. I think I've only really genuinely loved one other gaming mouse, and that was the Razer Death Adder, which Razer has done and redone several times. So again, I think it's one of those things where they just nailed the design the first time.
Reloading!
and its ergos. But man, I've just never had a mouse that's been tuned. And ergonomically formed to suit my needs as perfectly. Is this one? Where'd that smoker go?
Pills?
No, somebody took that smoker out.
There's a pipe bomb over here.
Good.
Reloading.
Yeah, there's stuff there that keeps exploding. It makes me jump because makes me think it's a tank. So one of the things that was done, or at least feels like was done at some point when they patched this game, it seems like they significantly increased the number of specials that appear. Because I remember when the game first came out, it didn't feel like they showed up that frequently. Say, for this evening's live stream, this is probably one of the best overall.
Reloading.
Again, minus me being bent out of shape about having to crank down my overall bit rate for the live stream. This is one of the best setups overall. Like, I really like
Reloading.
the D-Ball, Deluxe, whatever. T9 gamepad.
Reloading.
And I really like this HyperX
We got weapons over here.
Pulse Fire Surge mouse. Live Gamer Xtreme 2 is performing really well. You can also, so you can see the first demo reel of this, which was probably overall is going to want a better quality than this if you're watching this in post. Now that was captured locally, so I didn't, have network bandwidth and things to be concerned about. Yeah, might want to start paying attention to the barrels that are labeled as flammable. Blast it! I didn't pick up soon enough. That's what was going on. Where is it?
Reloading.
Great, let's get somewhere where we can defend ourselves, guys. Kill that smoker. I didn't even see that happen or hear it. Alright, let's go to this office. Oh, there's no going to the office apparently. Blast it. I had one chance to nail that shot and I missed it.
Let me heal you up.
Thank you, Lewis.
Oh, yeah. Reloading!
Francis patted himself on the back for shooting the zombie who was sitting down. What was that? It's another Molotov.
I'm reloading.
Oh,
Reloading!
he's still up there. I just did not get a shot on him. Oh.
No!
Not paying attention, trying to see who was going to chat. They bounced out, so.
Reloading!
Guess I just could not see far enough down this hallway to know that there were all these undead down here. And we seem to be getting close. How do we? I feel like that's that same blasted smoker who's been around. I just keep not getting a beat on that guy. He's on top of the building. Oh, there's a safe house right there. Safe room. Alright.
Yeah!
Alright, well that's going to do it for me for tonight, so thanks for the people who swung by and checked out the live stream, and if you are watching the archive version of this over on my YouTube channel, Rounding Off Infinity, thanks so much for checking it out, and please feel free to like and subscribe.
Lewis, if you don't stop being
If you're swung by and watch this on Mixer, or you watch it in post on Mixer, please feel free to give me a follow. I will follow you back.
Die in a brick factory? Because I'm about to do that too. And I got to complain about shit the whole time.
Let's do it.
Alright, that's like the lengthiest piece of dialogue I've ever heard in the game. So, like I said, that's going to do it for me. Once again, my name has been Agasically Statements from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Please tune in to the E2KG Network channel on YouTube and check out our weekly podcast Monday and Tuesday nights at 9:15 p.m. Eastern. If you have questions about the Live Gamer Xtreme 2 or the Zoom Q8 handy video recorder, webcam, and condenser microphone Pro mic module, please feel free to ask either here on Mixer or catch up with me on Twitter or on Facebook. So thanks again. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.